celebrating a different cookie, fueling another small fire. Mile 81 became 82. Hour and a half later, 90s. 90 fucking miles, no training. Who does that? Hour later, 95. Almost 19 hours non-stop. Done it. 100 miles. Or did I, brain foggy, ran one more lap. Mile 101, just to be sure, race over, staggered to the chair. Kate put the poncho liner over me, shivering, fog thick. Vision blurred, felt warmth on my leg, pissing blood again. Knew what was next, porta potties 40 feet away. Felt like 40 miles, tried to stand, too dizzy, collapsed back. Immovable object, accepting the inevitable, shit myself again. Worse this time, backside smeared. Kate knew. Emergency mode. Got me to the car, backseat, frantic. Wanted ER, I wanted home. Second deck apartment. Leaned on her, arms around her neck up the stairs. Balanced me against the wall, opened the door. Few steps inside, blacked out, came to on the kitchen floor. Shit, blood, urine caked on me. Feet destroyed, blisters, bleeding, toenails hanging by threads. Combination tub shower, she got it running, helped me crawl, climb in. Lay there naked, hot water pouring down. Shivering, looked like death. Felt like death. Started peeing again. Thick brown bile, kidney failure starting. Kate, petrified, called my mom. Friend who was a doctor heard symptoms. Now kidney failure. Kate hung up, stormed back in, found me fetal position. We need to get you to the ER, David. Shouting, crying, trying to reach me through the haze, heard her. Knew they'd give me painkillers, didn't want it, didn't want to mask this. This pain, this suffering, this was my trophy, accomplished something amazing. Harder than Hell Week. More significant than becoming a SEAL, more challenging than a rock. Done something maybe nobody had ever done. 101 miles, zero prep. Knew right then, sold myself short my whole life. There are levels to this shit, performance levels beyond what we imagine. Human body can withstand so much more than we think. It all begins and ends in the mind. Not a theory, not something I read. Experienced it first fucking hand on Hospitality Point. This agony, this breakdown, this was my graduation, my confirmation. Mastered my own mind, at least for a while, accomplished something special. Curled up in that tub, fetal position, shivering but relishing the pain. Knew what it meant. Knew the power I tapped into, and thought, if I can do this with zero training. Imagine what I can do with a little preparation. It's not about the medal. It's not about the applause. It's not about the finish line photo. It's about the journey, the discovery, the understanding of self that only comes through intense suffering. It's about what you find out about yourself when you're pushed to the absolute limit and you refuse to break. That knowledge, that resilience, that armored mind. That's the only trophy worth a damn. Everything else is just fucking noise. Chapter 7. The most powerful weapon. Listen close because this is where the rubber meets the fucking road. This is the core of it all. Forget everything else you think matters: talent, genetics, luck, resources. All bullshit, all secondary. The only thing that truly dictates whether you sink or swim, whether you crumble or conquer, is the weapon between your ears. Your mind. 27 hours. That's how long I gave myself to recover after running 101 miles on broken feet, shitting myself, pissing blood, and basically experiencing my own personal system meltdown at the San Diego one day. 27 hours after dragging my carcass out of that lawn chair, I wasn't kicking back with my feet up, basking in some bullshit afterglow. I was back at my fucking desk. Monday morning. SBG, my knew what I'd done, knew the state I was probably in. He gave me permission, gave me every excuse in the book to take time off. Heal up. Rest. Fuck that. Rest is for the weak. Healing happens, sure, but you don't stop the mission. I was swollen, sore as hell, every step in agony, miserable, you bet your ass. But I pulled myself out of bed, hobbled into work, and the first thing I did that morning, called Chris Kosman, the Badwater race director, the gatekeeper. Oh, I'd been looking forward to this call, played it out in my head, imagined the surprise in his voice. Goggins, you actually did it. You ran 100 miles on 3 days' notice with no training. Holy shit. Maybe even a little grudging respect, right? Maybe he'd finally see I wasn't just some military hardo talking shit. Maybe he'd make my Badwater entry official right then and there. Went straight to voicemail, left a polite message. Yeah, the fucking savage who just ran 101 miles through sheer will left a polite message. Never called back. 2 days later, still nothing. So I dropped him an email. Sir, how are you doing? Ran the 100 miles needed to qualify. 18 hours, 56 minutes. Would like to know what I need to do now to get into Badwater, so we can begin raising money for the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. Thanks again, polite, right? Professional. Thought maybe seeing it in writing would do the trick. His reply came the next day. Threw me way the fuck off. Congrats on your 100-mile finish. But did you actually stop then? The point of a 24-hour event is to run for 24 hours. Anyway, stay tuned for the announcement that you can apply. The race will be July 24-26. Best regards, Chris Kosman. Congrats, congrats. Motherfucker, I didn't just finish. I did what you told me to do, what you implied was impossible. And now you're gonna nitpick how I finished. Criticize me for stopping after I hit the fucking 100-mile qualifier you set. The point is to run for 24 hours. What fucking planet was this guy on? I couldn't help but take it personally. This dude, this veteran of the ultra world, saw my shredded body, my absolute defiance of logic, and his takeaway was, "Did you keep going?" He saw a dozen performance barriers shattered, pain thresholds obliterated, and he just shrugged. None of it meant shit to him. Okay, cooled off for a week. Let the rage simmer down, looked into other races, maybe bolster the resume. Found a 50-miler on Catalina Island. Nah, only triple digits impress a guy like Kostman. And honestly, my body was still monumentally fucked. Couldn't run 3 feet without pain, so I crafted my rebuttal. My frustration, my anger, my sheer disbelief channeled it. Thanks for emailing me back. See, you enjoy talking about as much as I do. Only reason I'm still bugging you is because this race and the cause are important. If you have any other qualifying races you think I should do, please let me know. Thanks for letting me know I'm supposed to run the full 24 hours. Next time I'll be sure to do that. Little passive-aggressive. Maybe. Didn't give a fuck. Needed him to know I wasn't just gonna roll over. Took him another full week to reply. Still no guarantees, but at least this time he salted it with some high-level sarcasm. Hi David, if you can do some more ultras between now and Jan 3/24, the application period, great. If not, submit the best possible application during the Jan 3/24 window and cross your fingers. Thanks for your enthusiasm, Chris. Enthusiasm. Motherfucker, this wasn't enthusiasm. This was obsession forged in pain, but all right. Started to like this guy Kosman a little. He wasn't impressed by bullshit. He didn't care about my SEAL background, didn't care about the hype. He had standards. He was the immovable object, and if I wanted to get past him, I had to become the unstoppable force. What I didn't know then was that he was just one judge on a 5-person committee reviewing over 1,000 applications for 90 damn spots. My resume was thin as hell. He held 10 wild cards, could have guaranteed me a spot right then. But he didn't. He kept pushing me, making me earn it, making me prove it beyond any doubt, making me build a bulletproof application, found another race, Hurt 100, Wahoo, triple canopy rainforest. 100 miles, 24,500 feet of vertical gain and loss. Himalayan shit. Jagged EKG profile. Couldn't do this one cold. Needed training, but my body was still broken from San Diego, December now. Walking upstairs was torture. Doubt crept back in. Then a distraction, Vegas Marathon. Had it circled for months with Kate and my mom. First year it was on the Strip. Supposed to be a fun weekend, cheer Kate on, maybe stroll with my mom. No illusions about my own fitness. Try to run the week before quarter mile was all I could manage. Stress fractures still screaming, tendons wobbling even with the special ankle wraps I found. Race day. Beautiful morning, music pumping, thousands of people smiling, supposed to be a spectator. Horn blows at 7 a.m. Pavlov's dog. Something clicked. Charged down the boulevard, leaving Kate and Mom shocked in my wake. Pain was bad first quarter mile, then adrenaline dump. Mile 1, 7, 10 pace. Kept going like the asphalt was on fire behind me. 10K mark around 43 minutes. Solid. Still couldn't believe I was running. Body broken. How was this happening? Soft casts. Fuck that. Running a marathon. Mile 13 halfway point. Official clock 1:35:55. Holy shit. Did the math. Boston qualifying time for my age group was under 3:10:59. I was right on the cusp.